Alright guys, welcome back. I had a little, uh, we had a little problem last episode, and that would be, let's see, what was it? I think I died right as I was about to get off, and I didn't want to redo it on stream, so I did it the next day. And,
Now those Mandalore. But now that you've killed some... Thank you, young Jedi.
I accidentally ran into a random encounter. So sorry if didn't show that. It was a murder mystery encounter, and you're given uh two suspects, one corpse. And it was really interesting to say the least.
Here it is. You asked for Ready. Yeah? Yes? Yes?
Alright. So yeah, now I just gotta find out where the proving grounds are, which will be fun. I thought it would be this strange ruin, but I guess not.
No problem. Didn't work.
Uh, Wonder if I can go back and talk to the guy who sells the maps. Maybe see if there's a new option. Jeez, my guys are inaccurate. He doesn't sell maps, this will be interesting. So I believe the Matal grounds are over there, so I should... Southeast though, where the heck are the... Oh, so these... So Ancient Grove, I guess? Oh, this is unmarked.
I will be your doom!
say what? Uh, uh. Oh, come on, how do you miss at that close of distance?
You. You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine. When I slew my master, KOTOR, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought. What is it? I have fallen. The council has sent you here to kill me. Lies. The council has... Lies.
Alright, let's just save.
The council has... Lies. Leave me and... The council has... You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet theirs. You think compliments will... The council has... Lies. The council has... Lies.
Come
The
on.
council has sent... Lies. The council has... I am pathetic. I always thought... I thank you for your... I seem to still have much to learn. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master... If she were alive now, there would be so much I would... How can the council... I should convince them. Maybe. Just maybe. Do you think they would? I thank you, Matt. I will return again. I think...
Alrighty then. Let's see, I want to get persuasion up. I need to get this guy out of the dark side. I wonder how that girl is doing.
I fear it is only a matter of time before the Sith find us out.
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I have spoken to the council, and they have helped me see that Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with the fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see Quatra's methods may seem strange, but
You can't expect to get everything handed to you on a silk.
after our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I knew when I left. With your help,
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't...
Giving you a second chance like this is a clear sign of weakness.
I did not know what the...
Okay, how about you shut the heck up, Cathardus? Or Canderous? Whatever your name is.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training, and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed. Congratulations, apprentice.
Yay!
Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven
I'm a
yourself
Padawan.
worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
My god, only one defense? I'll keep with Davic's armor for now.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the...
Alright, what am I supposed to do now?
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you come seek... As chronicler of the Academy, you should ponder the history of Revan. It contains many lessons you... This facility is... The pursuit of knowledge is... You should ponder the... Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can... May the Force be...
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared.
Yay!
You heard of the ruins in your dreams. Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council
I wonder if I'll get another lightsaber then, because I want to dual wield them.
To stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what.
Oh, I should have killed Giuliani, because then I would.
We do not know. Is there anything else you? Master Rook may seem harsh and critical. The way ahead will.
Alright, let's see. Guess I'll go for my dual wielding Chewie. I want light side characters here only.
Justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. He must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for...
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan. These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since. I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matale believes that his son, Shen...
Curiously, Nurik's son, Cassus, has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alan in this.
Is there anything... The Sandral and Matale... The Sandrals live far to the south. The head of that family is Nurik Sandral. He is a stern man. Alan Matale, is there anything else you...
If Shen Matali is not returned to his father, it may ignite a
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are...
It is in a real...
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on. How bad could it be?
Alrighty then. I guess we're going on a murder, a kidnapping mystery. Great, I'm becoming Sherlock Holmes. I never liked that prick. I had a video game about him once. Sucked.
Sure. What?
I'm here.
What?
Let us go. So let me see what the... what could go wrong? I'm just gonna go I guess. Screw you, Jedi. Aren't you guys supposed to be the faster ones? I guess it's time to go to. One thing I'm interested in is how does this path stay clear? Well, I guess it's time to.
This is private. You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location.
Do 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 do.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandals. Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandals arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandals would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps, destruction of my property, maybe a simple spy mission. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids. Why does the Council insist on... I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know I will present the credits directly to you. Nevertheless, eventually, I will...
You would be willing to risk open war over it.
It is the Sandrals who...
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions.
I don't need to stand here...
I'm impressed, Carl. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alon is not taking idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandral estate. Such action would result in no...
I've seen men like Alan Matali before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene...
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing for...
Right, let's see. Time to go to, who is the other guys? No, not Sandral, man. Maytel? I can't remember. Oh, this is the Maytel. The Sandral are the ones I'm about to go to. I am not good at remembering. Honestly, I want to say it's the Mandalorians and Duros. That's who kidnapped their son. I had added the two sons. got tired of their fathers fighting and decided just to take off. Didn't realize the consequences. Their fathers would go to war, yada yada yada, and bada boom, bada boom. Crap. Ooh, the Sandral grounds. This is what I wanted. Hey, you know what? I'm pretty stupid. What could go wrong? I'm pretty stupid. What could possibly go wrong? For honor. I just want some Mandalorian armor. Is that so hard to ask? Oh, so these guys are dead. Should buy more health packs when I get through with this or done with this. So I'm down to 26. The albino's the one I gotta worry about though. I'm sorry if it seems like I save a lot. The game, I was having problems setting up the game because it kept crashing, so I'm being cautious.
This is private property. By what? The council. If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandal. Nurek left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurek will...
Well, that's weird. Why didn't he let us inside? The other guy didn't. I'm starting to feel like...
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you... I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be...
Jedi are renowned for their fairness in pursuit of justice. There is nothing to fear from us, unless you have something to hide.
That's quite a line. You actually believe that? Don't you think someone is allowed to value privacy?
Privacy is all well and good, but justice must be valued higher. Is it not obvious to you that this man hides something?
Actually, it is. All I'm saying is that not everyone welcomes the sight of a Jedi with open arms. Better get used to it.
I trust you will show yourself out? If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
You are here from the Council, are you not? My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father. He has not been himself since Cassus disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Metales are responsible. He is not thinking rationally. Yes, Cassus was my brother. He was working on archaeological digs here in Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters... My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Metales, a way to get even.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council...
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't...
Of course not. It seems very simple to me.
No. Since Cassus went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Metales are responsible for what happened to Cassus. I am afraid my father... I do not know. Please, find Shen. Take this key. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. Shen and but I met Shen alone one day in the city. And Shen was so... We talked, and please find...
Oh, crap. So Shen Matale has been kidnapped. So now it's...
No problem. Didn't work.
What was the key I was getting to?
Please, find Shen, and there are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. Please find Shen.
Well, I can't very well... maybe there's a side door I can go through. I want to solve this. I want to find Cassus. But if I need to save Shen first. Once I find save Shen. Seems odd.
No problem. Didn't work.
I'm here.
What? On it. Damn. What?
I'm here.
Ready? Yes?
Well, crap. Let's slice view north hallway. View storage room. Give me your loot. Where? Oh, the holding cell's back there. What am I doing? Well, sorry, but I kinda killed a lot of your droids and looted some of your stuff. You should be able to forgive me, right?
No problem. Didn't work.
Alright, I need to level up my...
No problem. Didn't work.
This is the holding cell, and yet, didn't she give me a key? Oh, never mind. Oh.
No problem. Didn't work.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Rescue me? No, I won't. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is in... If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home, and who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death. My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get...
Couldn't she just open the door for me? I need to find Karis, the guy's son. Right, you know what? Screw this. I want to check out the surrounding areas because I feel like I can find his son. If I can find his son, I can... I need to find our leader though, so I wonder where that could be. So archaeology. Wait, doesn't that mean he might have been at the ruins? Or no, maybe he was in... I'm so confused and I don't know what's going on. There has to be something. Oh, come on, who's slowing me down this time?
How can I help? Then I suggest we...
Ay, ay, ay. Well, here comes something very suicidal. Tunania! This couldn't go any...
Ah, so this is the meddler. I will add your head to...
Oh, so that's the guy I was supposed to be killing. Oh, hello. My god. Alright, I have to focus fire on that Trillic guy. Because my god, is he powerful.
What can I do?
Yes?
What can I do?
Sure.
Alright,
Whoever steps on this, nasty shock. Whoever steps on this, nasty shock. Whoever steps on this...
Ah, so I will add your...
Alright, you know what? This is starting to piss me off. I need a way to kill that prick. I'm just gonna set down everything that I have.
What can I do?
What? Yes?
What can I do?
Ready?
Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock. Whoever steps on this, whoever shock. Whoever steps on this will get a nasty shock.
So I will add your...
Oh, he had 2 lightsabers? Alright, I can forgive. I can see why you wanted me to kill them. I get free loot. That's what I'm talking about, a blue lightsaber and a green one. I am officially General Grievous. Never really understood how they use the Force while holding a lightsaber. Wouldn't that also, like, if they used Force push, wouldn't that also push the lightsaber out of their hand?
What are you doing here? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must...
Outside the gates?
You're back. I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must...
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia.
It was all thanks to this.
No, we know that you must have gone to great personal risk to get us out of the... But surely we can...
There you are.
Father!
Mr. Matale.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandro.
Nurik.
Alan!
I knew this was all yours.
You had taken my Cassus from me long.
I don't want to hear it.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? Oh,
my daughter is not a hawk.
Our children don't know it.
It's better to let older...
Rahasia and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want...
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our own if you...
You will do no such thing. I am...
No, Father, I won't.
Rahasia, you...
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the...
You fool!
You expect us to just let them live?
You will not turn your droids on my...
We appear to be...
It is your...
Me!
Do not tell me. Indeed they shall.
No. I'll be right back. Something's knocking at my door. Ah, crikey. Crikey, crikey, crikey. Crikey, mate. I need to go back to... I need to go back to base. $26, I think I can deal with that much.
Reheja Sundral and Shen Matali have come here seeking shelter against their families. The council has their love for each other was being denied by overly possessive parents. And we learned that it was only by your... While it is regrettable that the fences between the families were not repaired, it is good that these...
Yes. I am now gonna become a Sith Lord. Let's see. Ooh. There we go. So what do I need? I need a beam splitter. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this fabulous new sword. I would have preferred blue, but what could go wrong? A little green doesn't do anything wrong. But then if I had blue, I could sing Eiffel 65's song without having...
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to... But now that you've killed some of them, they... Thank you, young master. Here is the reward. No, please take it. This pitiful amount... Again, I thank you.
1,000 credits? Holy Kaiser. You know what, I should have asked for more. And he said that was a measly amount. God, that's more than I made in 3 hours.
Let's make this quick.
But yeah, I would have preferred, honestly, to have a dual lightsaber. I wish you could have decided what type of lightsaber you could or wanted. Because that kind of sucks. I wouldn't mind having a double-edged lightsaber. Or double-bladed lightsaber.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand. I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. Why would a droid on Dantooine? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid. Revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake. These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species. The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it. The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate. Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his We have to find out what they uncovered.
Well, it's time to save my game and realize how badly I screwed up. Poor Nemo. He never found his father. Oh, you know what? I know. Let's see, what is one that does massive damage? Let's see.
Ready?
I'm here.
Two, three, alright. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Screen flickers to life in a steam of income. Talk to the computer. Data interpretation, complete language. Interrogative, identify three primary life-giving seed worlds. Type. Grassland, planetary type, conductive to life, additional seed worlds. Oceanic. Airbill. Ah, crap, this is going a lot worse than I was hoping for it to go. I mean, these guys are a lot tougher. I hope there's only one other in this chamber, because if there isn't, I'm screwed. Come on. This guy doesn't have it. Alright. Well, time to save again. I'm gonna switch us all back over to our original weapons. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach its screen. Talk to the computer goes silent, screens unusual characters, insert datapad. Talk to the computer. Identify 3 primary death-giving seeds. Desert, volcanic, barren. Alright, time to save the game because I'm probably gonna die. Ah, fuck.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to this. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. I don't know, but I think this map might be the key to finding... See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manam. There are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating... I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge. But I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered... They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead...
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding this... We must inform the Council of what we've discussed.
Alrighty then. Off to the races.
Sure.
This is what I'm talking about. I wish I had another red lightsaber. I want to become... I mean, I wouldn't become a Sith, but I just like the color red. Blood of my enemies. Although it's cauterized, even though in Greedo's bar, or when they killed Greedo, his hand bled. It's funny. Ah, crap. Yeah, creepo, 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 cream. Cream pie. You guys deal with it. I'm gonna return to base. I don't think he'll follow me after a certain time.
I heard another Republic fleet was wiped out in this sector. I hope they don't find the Jedi here. The children of Nurik Sandral and Arlen Matali apparently fled here to the Enclave. Their families are both very mad.
About time you two lazies got back. I mean, what am I supposed to do if all you're gonna do is...
You have done a great...
I just want to find the two lovebirds.
I fear it's only a matter of time before the Sith find us here, too.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what... Oh, it's just so good. We're just gonna go... Don't worry.
Please kill me. I don't think I
ever... I feel so bad for the droid now.
I'm sorry we have nothing of value to... When I first met Shen, I feared our forbidden love was doomed to a tragic end. But thanks to you and the...
Raheji and I cannot thank you enough for what you've done for us. Now we will finally have a place to share our love, without fear of reprisals. Raheji and I can spend the rest of our lives...
I wish you the best of luck, Shen. I hope you two find the happiness I once knew myself.
You had a lover? Well, she's dead now, isn't she?
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Citizen, oh my god, you do not know. I wonder if I should have killed the droid. Little dipsy. How many health kits do I have? Alright, I need to buy 7 more. Actually, I do have some things I need to get rid of.
Achut ronda dijo jeda badwana ni di bobo. Kachi achuta. Que puna ronda dijo donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunote kach jeda badwana. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no nama paule. Ronda dijo donga kun hankabi. Jeda badwana ni di bobo. Dong na bungsha nununya. Kachi kun achuta. Jeda badwana ni mucho shak pak.
Let's see, what can I sell? Can I buy? Oh my god, I got 2,000 more. Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. One, two, three. Wait, alright. What's with all the Twi'leks? Or whatever the heck they're called.
I hear that the Sith tortured Jedi prisoners until they were given to the dark side. I hope that never happens to me.
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins. This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We
should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you.
Yeah, I can find.
You have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is...
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manam, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the star. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of... Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming... Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith. But it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful... And Juhani has also asked to accompany you.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve...
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. You will not be able to... You may return here at any...
You can leave whenever you wish. The lure of the dark...
The fate of the galaxy. May the Force be with...
Oh, I get a kitty cat. Now I have a Sith on my team. This is great. This is like dream come true. I am the Jedi Council. No one. She's way up there. All right. Alright, let's see what equipment he has. Reflexes. She's got a blue lightsaber, alright. So I could change this one to blue and give her dual wielding, although...
Sure.
So now I got a group of Jedi with me. We have become the ultimate group. I'm gonna keep one of my. I'll keep one of my lightsabers. If we come across another lightsaber, I'll give it.
Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez.
Tong hai wam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bongwa.
Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chiku.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolpa bank. Wale oganda naru.
Runda di ho. Ka chi kun ida hodonga. Iking kuno pamulera chiku. Slimo.
Mucho shakpak.
Runda di.
Ta kumjus tak miki grabul mo. Tong hai wam.
Ka chi. We. Runda di.
I'm gonna be skipping over this.
Kachikun ida
ita nandayata.
Runda di hotonga kun hanka.
Jiduba the one in.
May the force be with you. Always.
Enjoy the time you have here.
How can I help? No, not bothering you. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what... There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question. Please. I'm a Jedi. Such feelings, such attractions are... Well, they're beneath... I admit, I find you intriguing. I mean, I find your command of the Force...
Yeah, she wants to be.
Purely academic. Surely you can understand why. Our fates are strongly connected. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship. Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have? Good. On which planet were you born? Excellent. The current age is? Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about you. You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destiny. But I imagine you've had enough questions for... We can speak again later.
Yeah, she wants to D, alright. Once we hit 100 minutes, almost likely.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice.
Nothing. Let's see. Ooh, cat girl.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the grove. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem... Thank you. It is most real. I can only hope that in our...
Let's see, where... Just how big is the ship? I don't remember it being this big.
Yes, what's in your mind? Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about... I'm rather curious to know... And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you? A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. No, I didn't mean that you weren't wanted, or that I want to go, it's just... Damn it! Well, I'll tell you this much, I'm not gonna wait around until I'm betrayed again. Yeah, we'll just see about that. Look, I didn't mean it that way, I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. Just forget I said...
I'm making things worse.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any question. Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it? To the first, I can only repeat. As to the second, I don't know. Believe me.
Oh, I got put into the friend zone. That's sad. Man, if you're gonna friend zone me, at least do it in a kinder fashion. Only 3 beds, that doesn't add up to the crew count we currently have. I wonder if this is like... Is this supposed to be like my room or something? No, I don't think so. Hyperspace core, hyperspace drive. Med bay, I take it. That's the only place left to explore now is over here.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just... it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me.
So where the heck? Alright, so 6 beds in total. There's 6 crew, I think, besides the droid. 3 Jedi. Yeah, 1 Wookiee, 2 humans, yeah. That would explain it. Which one do I want to go to? She. Corbin. You know what? Let's go to the worst place for a Wookiee first, and then we'll go to his hometown. Because I'm a douchebag. God, have we been found?
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Callow, he's alive?
Callow Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Callow has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Callow. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Callow has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Ah, crap. It doesn't look like Tatooine. It looks more like on a grassy planet. Although now I know it's in a cave or something. Why can't I just go to, I guess Mos Eisley might not existed. Mos Eisley? I can't remember how you pronounce it.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. Perhaps, though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the dune sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns. No doubt things will become more clear once we
Alrighty then. Well guys, I'm going to end that off here. If you've enjoyed, I hope you like it. And we'll be doing another episode later. Well, maybe not. It's already 5 p.m. Ah well, just good luck.